Hey, what is going on, crypto people? What the world? Bitcoin hits 97K. Cray cray. 97K. We're going to get 100K we're going to get 100K sometime, whether it be this year, December, or who knows. But it looks like we're going to get that 100K. Word on the street is the current administration is looking to put a halt to any idea or notion of Elon Musk and his platform X to be involved in payments at all. They're trying to put a squash to that. Interesting. Very, very interesting to hear that. And the incoming administration is considering a crypto position at the White House. That would be massive, without question. Our guy Jungle Inc. shared in the video, I think he shared it last night. I watched it this morning, that the Treasury is seriously, the Treasury position is seriously being, Bill Haggerty is being seriously considered for the new Treasury position. Haggerty, apparently, they call this dude Bitcoin Bill. That would be absolutely insane if we get that at the Treasury. You can put the Bitcoin, the strategic Bitcoin reserve in the books. You can mark it down. You could mark it down if that happens. So I guess that's the big thing that we're waiting to see, is that position being filled, the Secretary Treasury. If they get this Bitcoin bill doing in there, that will be interesting. And I think that will be very smart, because this could be a very, very good way to curtail, put this box on the Federal Reserve and all this power that they have. So that would be a really, really, really good move if they can get that. If he decides to do that. I don't know the whole thing with the Congress. We get the Congress the way we want it, and then we got certain Republicans in the Congress starting to challenge appointees from President-elect Trump. It feels like that's the same political BS. Seems like it's this whole thing of not wanting the president to think that he has as much power as he believes he has, or any president, right? So odd to see that, but we'll see. We're still a long ways away from all of that stuff. But yeah, that would be massive if they can get this Bitcoin Bill Haggerty to be the Secretary of Treasury. That would be great for the digital asset space. For sure. Again, good freaking morning. It's Talk That Talk Thursday. Now, this live stream will be more crypto, and probably the live stream later today we'll get into some of the world events that is going on for Talk That Talk Thursday. What's going on, Pookie Pookie? What's going on? The Blue Renters here. John 3:16, what's up, brother? Blessings to you as well, my friend. Appreciate you checking in this morning. Keston Sinclair is in the building. What's going on, bro? Life is good, Life is good. Bitcoin hits 97K. That is cray, for sure. Squeeze in the news doing some stuff. Are you paying attention? We'll cover that. Solana, looks like the Jupiter Mobile, which is the Jupiter Exchange on mobile, is now on Android. I need to look at that and see what's good. I'm a big fan of Jupe. We hold some Jupe tokens we got them from airdrops. I think we made one buy, and it's been pretty good. Let me see. What's that going to be on the Jupiter Mobile? Jupiter Mobile. I don't know what they call in this app. I don't know. Is that the one from Raycon Labs? That might be it. I'm gonna have to go to the platform to see if they got something going on there. Snowing. Is snowing where you are, Pookie Pookie? Holy smokes. John 3:16 says, are you ready or still buying crypto? Buying, adding to positions. Not not taking any new position. If I take a new position, it might be in Doge. But other than that, I would be either it would be adding to the Flare Songbird bag and the Flare and the Songbird bag. And just, dollar cost averaging. That would be about it. Hydro's in the building. What's going on, Hydro? How are you, my friend? Oh, you're in Chicago. Yes, sir. There's going to be some snow for sure. Jackie 33 is in the building. How are you, miss? Appreciate you checking in this morning. Look, life is really, really good. We got to be excited about all things the digital asset space. And the Trump administration literally considering a crypto position slant roll at the White House. Look, it's considering, so we'll see. Oh, just to let you know, word on the street. It's not word on the street. Vivek said it himself. So Vivek Ramaswamy said in a video, whether the video was today or yesterday, that he and Elon Musk will be doing a podcast on Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency, and they will be doing these kind of transparent, up-to-date, keeping you in the know of the actions that they will be taking to rid ourselves of the government fat and spending and all that stuff. So they're going to be doing podcasts to talk about that and what the moves that they're making in a very, very transparent manner. And I was telling Miss CryptoCeej this morning, all of this stuff, this idea of transparency, this idea of doing these podcasts and all different things, this all came from the digital asset space. Yeah, it came from the digital asset space. The transparency and the reserves, doing these podcasts, being, all of this stuff, that's from the digital asset space, in my opinion. So that is pretty cool to see. Now, are we going to go over the numbers? I mean, we'll go over the numbers. Guys, if you hit that like button for me, for sure, we'll go over the numbers on CoinGecko. If you can stomach it, we'll cover those numbers. But in the end, we all know that the market is just doing what the market does. I'm going to make sure that CoinGecko is refreshed. We'll go over those numbers. We're going to share some news from Solana, some news from Sui. We're going to share this news about the current administration, Biden-Harris administration, trying to curtail any idea or notion of Elon Musk platform, which is X, formerly known as Twitter, having anything to do with payments. That is pretty funny. Pretty funny. Let me see if anyone else checked in here, and then I will go over CoinGecko. Hey. And I will go over CoinGecko. Live chat. Get the live chat going here. All right, let's go over to CoinGecko and let's check out the numbers. Leo, was that Leo Messi? What's going on, Leo? How are you, bro? Appreciate you checking in this morning. Let's do this. Let's do this. Got that good. Got good. All right, let's go here. According to CoinGecko, the total cryptocurrency market cap is at 3.38 trillion. Woohoo! 3.38 trillion. Bitcoin dominance is at least at 57%. I believe it's 58% or higher. Bitcoin is currently trading at $97,895. Bitcoin on the 30-day is at 45%. That's a nice looking portfolio right there. If you got some Bitcoin, if you've been doing some dollar cost averaging, which is part of the 360 comprehensive strategy, it's just part of it. The dollar cost average is just part of it. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Looking good. That's about right. Looking good. Holy cow. Yeah, Solana's at 257. Holy smokes. All right. So anyway, Bitcoin's trading at $97,895 on the 30-day. It's up 45%. Ethereum is trading at $3,346 on the 30-day. Ethereum is up 28%. Solana is trading at $258. Killing the game. Killing the game. Now I bought several meme coins. I think I took $500 to $600 of Solana and bought meme coins. We'll see how that's going to play out. But anyway, Solana's trading at $258. And on the 30 days, Solana's up 54%. XRP is trading at $1.12, and on the 30-day XRP is up 111%. Dogecoin is up 180% on the 30-day and is trading at 38 cents. Let me check out the year for Doge. It's interesting. Let's check it out. Let's see. $56 billion market cap for Doge. That's holy smoke. So it's up 400% on the year. How many X's are, it's only down 47% from the all-time high of 73%. Oh, wow. And in the last cycle, 2021, May 2021. Interesting. So it got up to 71. It's only 47% from the all-time high. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's just going to be interesting to see what kind of multiple this will do. It's going to be really interesting to see that. Let's go back to CoinGecko. Look at the bigger picture. It's going to be really interesting. I don't know. People owning Doge because of the Vivek and Elon Musk thing, because of Elon Musk for sure. I mean, they named this new, whatever the White House is going to call it. It's $98,000 now for Bitcoin. $98,000 for Bitcoin. But they named this new Department of Government Efficiency. That was from Doge. And Howard Lutnick, the Cantor Fitzgerald dude, said that's what we should name it. And because of Elon's affinity for Doge. So XRP, we covered that, $1.13, up 112% on the 30-day. Is cray. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. So we is at $3.64, man. $3.64, fam. And on the 30-day, it's up 90%. 90% on 30-day. That's pretty good. So XLM, by the way, is up 151% on the 30-day. Interesting. I mean, I don't know how XLM will perform, and I know it's very, very similar to XRP. But in any case, shout out to XLM holders. We lost most of our crypto in the Celsius debacle, so we had to start over. We had a ton of XLM as well as XRP, but there'll be another cycle after this cycle. We know that. It's good to see Cosmos in the ecosystem doing something. I don't know. The Atom token is trading at $6.33, and on the 30-day, it is up 33%. Injective, another Cosmos ecosystem play, $24 is only up 18%. I just feel like you should be at least 25%. But it is kind of what it is. Radium token, exchange token from the Solana ecosystem is up to 135% on the 30-day, trading at $6.27. We're not quite at the parabola yet, but we're getting there. The Ondo play for RWA play is at $1.01. It's up 33% on the 30-day. What's going on with Peanut the Squirrel? What's going on right now? It's down 32%. Peanut the Squirrel is a meme token. It's down 32% on a 7-day. Feels like a healthy correction to me, but we'll see how goes it. What else we got? The AI token is at $1.07. GOAT. And then FLR is in. Why does it have FLR? It says 98, then it goes. Is this because it's by market cap? Okay, so it's not in the top 100, it's top 102 currently. And the FLR token on a 30-day is up 33%. Might as well say 34%. It's just under 2 cents. I got to share Casper. I look between Casper and Songbird. I don't know. I just feel like if you know tokenomics, if you understand the parabola of the bull cycle, tokenomics looking pretty sweet for Casper to just keep announcing new and new stuff that are launching. I think this is going to be one of these anti-fragile. I think this is going to be one of these success stories from the drama that happened with Casper Labs, the people who created the Casper network, having the 2 or 3 of those people go off, including the CEO. The core development team stayed, but they built this new product that's awesome called Prove AI. And instead of launching it on the chain that they built, they took it to Algorand or Hedera Hashgraph, whichever one it was. And I believe this is going to be one of those success stories of, near failure as a network and a chain in a community to winning and absolutely winning. I really, really do. I really do. But in any case, the Casper CSPR token is up 110% on the 14-day. That's pretty good. So, and when you consider that it's almost 99% from its all-time high, feels like a bull cycle play, risk reward. And no, on the 4th of November, this thing was under a penny. It was at 0.006. It's just feeling like, look, we got the tokenomics, only 187 million in market cap. We're talking 12.5 billion of the 13 billion is out there circulating. I don't know. Let me get back to the chat. Those things just feel like good bull run, bull cycle numbers. That's what it's feeling like to me. Leo Messi, what's going on? Did we get some notice from Gary Gensler saying that is stepping down? Or are you just projecting there? Tony, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Did we get some official notice? Pookie Pookie is saying, yep, we did. Where can I find that? Where can I find that? Jackie 33 says, should I dump my Cosmos? I will tell you this, I am not dumping mine. I considered it for the last 60 days or so. Twitter page, really? Brad Garlinghouse? Oh, we're going to have to go check and see that. Oh, this is why Bitcoin is rallying. This is probably why Brad Garlinghouse posted this. This is probably why BTC is rallying. And my gosh, I mean, what's hold on a second? Let's see, Brad Garlinghouse. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can't find that. Let's go to the laptop here. Let's see if we can't find that. You see Brad share that. Oh, this Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for. Woo-hoo, there it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. Bye, Felicia. See you later. See you later, bro. Oh, man, this is great. Make sure is this the official Gary Gensler page? I figured so he wanted to do a little something for the crypto space by letting us know now before Bitcoin even goes parabola. All right. It says on January 20th, 2025, I will be stepping down as SEC chair. See ya later. See ya. Oh, I love it. Let's see if we can get it. It says this is a thread. I don't see a thread here. Did he do the thread? Anyway, the SEC is a remarkable agency. The staff and commission are deeply mission-driven, focused on protecting investors. Yeah, crap. It's been an honor of a lifetime to serve with them on behalf of everyday Americans. I thank for entrusting me. Cool. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. Read the full announcement. There it is. See ya later, bro. See you later. January 20th. So isn't that the day that President, so SEC Chair against to depart the agency on January 20th. All right. The Securities and Exchange Commission today announced its 33rd chair, Gary Gensler, will step down from the commission effective 12 p.m. on January 2025. See you later. Maybe that's why Bitcoin is doing its thing. Let's go. Bye, Felicia. See you later, bro. I love it. I freaking love it. Hydro says XRP may send. I don't know. We got to get that lawsuit done. I mean, he's stepping down. What's going on with this appeal? I mean, can we get that appeal done and over with, right? Can we, I mean, it's not till January that he's stepping down. I don't know when the appeal process, court cases start. When does the appeal process start for this lawsuit? Thanks, Gary says. Thanks, Gary. Love the price manipulation. Nice. That's awesome news. That's awesome news. But anyway, Jackie 33, in reference to the Atom token, I have been staking Atom Injective, I don't know, 4 or 5 tokens. I considered it, but since they're underwater, I'm going to let the whole 10, 12 months of this bull cycle play out and then kind of look at it then. So yeah, remember, it's like 21 days to kind of withdraw without unstake your stuff if you got them staked. So that's kind of where I am. I'm not going to do anything with my Atom tokens or Injective tokens or Celestia tokens or Dimension tokens or Kava tokens. I'm going to let the cycle play out, see what they do, see if they go under attention, you know, see what it is. And I'm going to, you know, I'm going to take what I can get. I was going to cash out and just take the loss and whatever I had left, put it into other stuff, but I'm going to let it play out. And what I'll probably do is let them play out, take those gains and or I'll be adding that to my beginning of 2026 accumulation. So my 2026 accumulation is starting next month. Well, I will be accumulating, earning as much dirty, nasty fiat for the 2026 bear. How many are picking up what I'm putting down? For the 26 bear, I'm beginning to accumulate the dirty, nasty fiat in 2025. Imagine 12 months of accumulating dirty, nasty fiat in preparation for 26 and 27, 95 to 98% retracements. And those people wait till 2026. I'm giving you that. I share that with the Patreon group. I'm giving you guys that, you know what I'm saying? Jackie 33 says, Ceej, thanks. I have 1 week left of unstaking. Gotcha. Now you understand if you start at the unstake, you're not getting the staking rewards, right? You understand that part. So, right. But that's kind of where I am. And what I'll look at is I'll look at it in March. 21 days. Give me, I'll look at it in March. See, because somewhere in that December to March area, I'm going to take profits. We're gonna go to Japan, you know, little birthday celebration. So we'll see what it looks like then. Maybe I'll do some. If the ecosystem does some things, we don't know. We don't know. So there it is. We got some major awesome news. So what do I want to cover first? Um, I mean, Gary officially is out is awesome. So this way you can't get the official fired, you know. he can't he can't get officially fired this way. Oh man, this is awesome news. This is great for the digital asset space as a whole. The writing is on the wall. Like if you don't get it now, I'm not sure if you're ever going to get it. The writing is on the wall. The new era is upon us. Look, Trump is working on a legacy. Trump is working on legacy right now. I hope you guys understand it. Man. All right. So Bitcoin hits 97K, is 98. I covered that. Uphold put this out, which I thought was interesting. Uphold said United States President-elect Trump, the Trump team, to consider creating the first ever crypto role. Who do you think should or should not get the position? Yeah, I don't know. So that is, look, that is massive in so many ways. Massive in so freaking many ways. A crypto roll at the in the what the freak, man? I think that's awesome. What is Stewart saying here? Oh, he's talking about the new SEC chair and what he thinks should be important. Let's share that real quick. What's going on, Stu? A lot of unsolicited advice on here about who should or shouldn't be the next SEC chair. I trust the transition team, says Stu Alderati, to make the right call with these table stakes for crypto in mind. End all non-fraud crypto litigation on day one. Stu is a freaking, he is a beast, baby. Stu, I'm telling you, man. Stu is a beast. End all non-fraud crypto litigation on day one. Get commitments from Commissioners Ueda and Peirce to stay on and work collaboratively with the new chair. Collaborate with all financial regulators and Congress on clear and simple rules for crypto, but without presuming that those rules give the SEC primary jurisdiction over anything. I like it, Stu. Renounce the 2018 Hinman speech and the 2019 framework for investment contract analysis of digital assets. How many guys think that there are some people who have this list? He should have tagged Ueda in person, this bad boy. Maybe we can figure out how to tag Ueda and Peirce and any of these potential freaking SEC chairs. Tag them in this joint. Right? You guys know how to do it. I'm gonna put the link here in the description. You guys know how to tag, repost, tag Ueda, freaking tag Peirce, tag any of the potential SEC what is it called? Potential SEC chair appointees. Tag them if you know how to do it. Tag freaking Brian Brooks. Tag Bitcoin Bill Haggerty. Tag the list of the potential SEC chairs. You guys know how to do it. There's a link right there. You can repost it or comment and tag them. That would be super cool and super awesome. Man, I got to tell you, I'm telling you, Stu Alderati is no joke, fam. This dude. Create transparency around the FOIA process. Ensure that it becomes a real, credible mechanism for public access to information, not an opaque system. Guarantee accountability and restore public trust by addressing past issues within the SEC by emboldening the Office of Inspector General. This is what I mean, this is, maybe Stu takes a post there somewhere. I don't know. But this is big time stuff here. Yeah, I like it, Stu. I like it. I like it. That's nice. All right, Grant Cardone is up in here talking, making price predictions. He don't even own enough Bitcoin. He don't even own. His brother's still trying to get him. I think he bought like a million, maybe dollars worth. But any case, Bitcoin will break 100K today. He says. We'll see. All right, so this. Let me cover about Caitlin Long's thing, and then I will go to Senator Lummis because I think that's important. This is what Caitlin Long is saying. Watch out, Elon. The Biden Warren crew. Oh, Biden Warren, not Harris. But anyway, it's same stuff. Biden Warren crew just enacted this to stop X from becoming a payments juggernaut. Says, wow, a whole new 259-page rule aimed at X is just aimed directly at Twitter. Yet more lawfare against you. Congress can and probably will CRA this, but still. What CRA means, I don't know, but she knows. Okay, let's see here. Says here, let's try and read this as we can. Hey, babe, wake up. 259-page final rule defining larger participants in the consumer payment app market. It just dropped. This is from Jason McCullough, head of industry / banking and fintech at whatever. Okay, awesome. All right. Defining larger participants of a market for general use digital consumer payment apps. Agency is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Final rule. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau issues this rule to define larger participants of a market for general use digital consumer payment applications. Larger participants of this market will be subject to the CFPB's supervisory authority under the Consumer Financial Protection Act. A non-bank covered person qualifies as a larger participant, facilitates an annual covered consumer payment transaction volume of at least 50 million transactions as defined in the rule, and is not a small business concern. Anyway, so it doesn't say much there. I guess you could go to the thing to try and read it. But Caitlin believes that this is all about, right? Because the whole non-bank thing, right? You can't be a business, it says here. You cannot be a business owner and is not a small business concern. So basically, a small business can be any type of entity. So they're probably trying to say it's going to be for the payments are going to try to stick to the bank and payment thing, but not some platforms like X or any kind of small business. So that's interesting to me. But again, she was saying this was about, Caitlin believes this is about X more so than anything. Let me see if he responded to her post. It's not much they're going to be able to do. So anyway, there that is. Let's go over Senator Lummis's thing here. We're going to see if this Bitcoin Act, we'll see where we're going to get on this. This would be, again, Anything that's most things good for Bitcoin are good for the digital asset space. We even got freaking, I mean, think about this. We even had Michael Saylor talking about how wonderful it would be to have digital assets, to have 1,000 or 2,000 or 10,000 digital assets, right? So before everything was a security to him besides Bitcoin, you got to remember that. So United States Senate alumnus has a 7-point plan outlined in the Bitcoin Act of 2024. Number one, establish strategic Bitcoin reserve. Establish decentralized network of secure Bitcoin storage facilities distributed across USA. All right, Bitcoin purchase program. The Treasury, important, to purchase 200K of Bitcoin per year for 5 years. 1 million Bitcoin total. Hold for a minimum of 20 years. Proof of reserve system. Publish quarterly reports audited by independent third parties and cryptographic attestation. Consolidate current holdings. All Bitcoin held by other agencies to be transferred to the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve. I like it. A voluntary state participation. States can participate voluntarily by depositing to and withdrawing from segregated accounts. What does it say? Offset costs. First $6 billion of the Federal Reserve's net earnings each year will go to the Strategic Bitcoin Reserve. Protect Bitcoin property rights. Affirm rights of self-custody. This is the most important one, in my opinion. United States government can't seize or confiscate lawfully owned Bitcoin. That, to me, is the one above all others. The right to transact and, obviously, the right to self-custody. Massively important. Now, Michael Saylor, he likes to talk some numbers. I'm going to share a quick video from Saylor. Patrick Bet-David had him on his channel, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, let's do this. I'm just going to, will that work? That won't work. I'm just going to go to CTO Larson's little edit of Saylor. If I can find it. I don't want to do that. XRP is $1.19 on Binance, huh? I mean, look, this is, I mean, I don't know how long this post from Gary Gens has been out on X. But yeah. Yeah, this is going to be big. This is going to be big for Bitcoin. I don't see how it's just not big. We're probably going to get closer to 99, but this is big for Bitcoin for sure. I'm going to try and get that video clip. And Saylor is kind of explaining that, but he was talking about a million Bitcoin, not 200,000 per year, not a million total. He was talking about a kind of different number, but you could see the benefit from it can be massive. And then you're going to get, again, other countries trying to keep pace and follow suit with what we do. It's proven. El Salvador has proven the smart move behind it. Argentina, Malay has proven the smart move behind it. Bhutan has proven the smart move behind it. So, I mean, you can't argue with the numbers. And with the people that he's going to have behind him to advise, yeah. Let's see if I can't get it. Let's see if I can't get that. I'll have to find CTO Larson's video that he put out this morning, and then get to that clip. That'll be a lot easier than trying to go to Patrick David's YouTube channel and find it that way. Okay. There's CTO Larson. All right. Let's see if we can't find it. Hold on. I'm getting this.
Number 6.
Parabola number 6 he's talking about, but let me find that. Man, this thing is slow. Pagani Utopia Review plus Horatio. Yes. What is taking this thing so long? Yeah, this is not cooperating here. In any case, yeah, I don't know. Cash out or hold out. That's taking too long now. I mean, it's taking way too long. Laptop's not adding the page. But in that video, he clipped out Michael Saylor and talked about the benefits of this strategic Bitcoin reserve. But I feel like he was talking numbers that was 5 to 10 times Senator Lummis numbers in terms of the Bitcoin that is bought, et cetera, et cetera. So, but things not cooperating. The video is not cooperating. So, all right, let's get rid of it. Let's get back to the stream somehow, possibly. If we can just get this laptop to cooperate. So weird, because I know I'm live with you guys. You can see me normally, but it's the laptop loading these tabs and the stream tab as well. All right. Mr. Steve says XRP is ripping. Is it? Let's see. What is XRP at right now? $1.19, almost $1.20. That's good to see. Last hour is up 7%. That's awesome to see. But I gotta tell you, the week numbers is nice. 57% on the week. Sweet. DeFi Daddy, what's going on, bro? Says Gary resigned. Yes, sir. He's out. Rudy Poo. Gary did resign. He announced that he will officially resign on January the 20th at 12 p.m. Kind of like I think, is that the same day as the inauguration day? Think so. Mr. XRP All In, what's going on, bro? Pipeline Surf Daily. What's going on? Pipeline Surf Daily. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button. That'd be super, super cool. We always like to have just as many likes as we got viewers in the streams. It's one of the great ways to support the channel. It helps to get the channel out to more people who do not know that a new financial system is being built right underneath their noses. Guys, listen, we need a new 1%. We really do. You and I, we need a new 1%, right? And the way we can do that is to let people know that this new financial system, there's a way out, because people are feeling trapped. There's a way out. We can let them know that there's a way out, and then we can educate them on what is the digital asset space. And the way we can do that is by hitting the like button, getting this channel out to more people so that they can learn what is going on. And also, if you happen to be in that 45 to 50% of people you're probably watching right now and you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor. If you have been enjoying the Hangouts, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're trying to get that number down from 55% down to about 25% or so. And you can do your part right now. Right now, you can do your part right now by hitting that subscribe button and help us reach that goal. Mr. Steve says, hold. Yes, indeed. XRP at $1.19. Cool. We got a few months, man, don't we? We got 10, 12 months. Got 10, 12 months. All right, so I think that's it I wanted to cover there. And I think this is important also. Vivek just announced that he will be pausing his own weekly podcast to launch a new show with Elon called Dogecast, which they will use to give the nation regular updates on their cost cutting. Take a listen to Vivek here.
Separate track of Dogecast. As part of that process, I'm now all in. I'm focused on making sure that we actually accomplish the goal rather than just talking about it. So to that end, for the next little bit, I'm going to put a pause on the weekly truth podcasts. I've enjoyed doing it this year. It's been incredibly fun and entertaining. I've learned from a lot of the guests, and I've enjoyed communicating with all of you. We're going to put that on pause for a little bit. And as you may have heard, Elon and I are going to start a separate track of Dogecasts that explain exactly what we're doing to the public to provide transparency in what is a once-in-a-generation project. We want to bring the public along with us, to lift the curtain, to take us behind the scenes of what actually that waste, fraud, and abuse in government looks like. However bad you think it is, it's probably worse.
Yes, sir.
But we don't want to do this to just expose the problem. We want to do it to solve the problem. So stay tuned. We're going to have more information about when those Dogecasts are going to begin. We are neck deep right now in transitioning to the new dawn on January 20th. But in the meantime, I thank all of you for your journey this year, for joining us. I've loved doing the truth, and we're just going to put it on pause for a little bit to hopefully embark on this new chapter of saving our republic. Stay tuned for further details, and we'll be in touch.
How cool is that? That's very, very cool. So XRP, just 3 months, it's up 96%. On the month, it's up 120%. On the week, it's up 56%. On the day, it's up 6.5%. These are the numbers that we've been looking for a good while. And I'm so excited for the XRP community to begin to start to see these numbers. Again, we need a new 1%. I hope that people are going to get to and understand taking profit is massive, because you never know what's going to happen. You just don't know what is going to happen. We'll be making
money. We make money. We spend money.
We'll be making two purchases. We'll be cashing out twice, maybe 3 times. Somewhere between December and March, we're going to take a cash out then, and most likely after Thanksgiving 2025, just to have a Christmas, a better Christmas, right? For us, especially in the CryptoCeej home, having suffered through the Celsius, the Chapter 11 debacle, and having a federal judge say that your assets are no longer yours, they belong to this company that is now bankrupt and $1.2 billion in the hole, if it is at least 1.2 billion. So to kind of, celebrate that, recover from that, and, just some sense of relief, we're probably going to do it November or December of 2025. So I'm telling you guys, my literal take profit moments there. I did a video the other day sharing, was that in the Patreon or with you guys? I don't know. I think I did a video sharing Casper tokenomics and how I think the bull parabola cycle of a bull run is an awesome risk reward in the Casper token, CSPR, and in the Songbird token, which is Sierra Golf Bravo, which is the Songbird is the Canary network, which is his own blockchain for Flare. So it's not a test network, it's a canary network where you put actual money, real assets on it, but it helps for new chains, new apps, new features that would come to Flare, be able to do it with real money, live money, to get a better sense of how it works. I think those tokenomics for those two tokens are Jackie 33. I just think those are awesome tokenomics for the parabola of a bull run. 98%, 99% from its all-time high, previous all-time high. 90 to 95, 90 to 98% of the total tokens are in circulation. Developers, activity, active, all that stuff is going on between those two chains. To me, the risk reward, still 10% bucket for us, but still that risk to reward ratio is, in my view, is really, really high. It's not financial advice. That's the way I see it. At full disclosure, I own CSPR tokens from over at least a year and a half, if not 2 years ago. And obviously Songbird, we own Songbird tokens as well for forever ago as well, right? So less than a penny Songbird, less than a penny Casper, CSPR. But again, for that kind of cycle, boy, oh boy, just, I don't know. Again, please don't buy them because I'm saying something about the tokenomics. Please do your homework. Please do your due diligence. But from my experience of 2 previous cycles, yeah, kind of looks good. What we got going on here? Hydro says profit and pay taxes. Yeah, definitely. We used an app for our crypto numbers and that type of deal. And of course, I think we're going to probably enter into that safe harbor plan that the crypto tax fixer is talking about. You got to do that before December 31st. And again, that'll be a way to, kind of deal a little bit with what the IRS is trying to do, for sure. The Gary Bump is real. What's going on, Joe, buddy? How are you, bro? All right. All right. I shared Vivek thing. I guess that's it. Now let's go over to some other news. We'll try what is Ripple and SEC got going on? I shared Stu's blockchain backers video was very exciting. Total market cap of crypto excluding stablecoins and USDT and USDC officially in a new all-time high. In this video I watched this morning, he's basically saying we're right at that moment where Bitcoin did its thing and the altcoins were actually below the 2021. So we got a bigger push coming up. Things are aligning for an even healthier cycle than the 2021 run for altcoins. So that is really, really awesome to hear. We'll see how it goes. Let's see, share some Flare news. Just Bifrost wallet news, I think, is pretty cool. Bifrost, those guys over there, they just do their thing, man. They really, really do just do their thing. They just put in the work and they give a great UI, UX experience to customers. Big fan of what Bifrost wallet and the team over there is doing. We're excited to announce this Bifrost wallet that we now support Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Litecoin, preparing us for the upcoming F-Asset release on Songbird. Read more at bifrostwallet.com/blog, Bitcoin, blah, 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 blah. So this is, that's not what I wanted. Let's go back. The blog is here, bifrostwallet.com/. This is, I don't know. This is awesome to see. Bifrost Wallet integrates Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Litecoin. We're excited to announce that the Bifrost Wallet now supports Bitcoin, Doge, Lite, marking a significant milestone in our journey to empower users across the blockchain ecosystem. This update brings 3 of the most popular blockchains into the Bifrost wallet ecosystem, expanding its versatility and paving the way for seamless cross-chain interactions. All right, unlocking new opportunities by adding support for Bitcoin, Doge, and Litecoin. In advance to the release of assets on Songbird and Flare, Bifrost Wallet eliminates the need for multiple wallets when minting and redeeming. Enjoy a unified experience and manage all supported assets across 14 blockchains in one place, including upcoming assets such as FBTC, FDoge, and XRP. Says, what's next? This is just the beginning. As we continue to expand Bifrost Wallet's capabilities, our commitment remains the same: to simplify blockchain interaction for all users. Supporting Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Litecoin not only enhance what you can do today, but also sets the stage for new opportunities in DeFi. Let's go. We're thrilled to bring this update to our community and can't wait to see how you leverage these new capabilities. Update your Bifrost wallet today. Okay. Yeah, there it is right there. It says I got to update. So I'm going to click that update. Let's go. That's awesome news. Updating it. Got the new Bitcoin thing. I hope you guys are updating that as well. And we'll have to see how you add it. I guess you could send some Bitcoin and just show up. I know I did that with our Arbitrum Ethereum. I just sent a small amount just to see, and it came to the app, and it was, an ETH from Arbitrum, the layer 2. So that's probably the same thing you would have to do with Bitcoin. I don't know any other way to add an asset other than that. That would probably be it. Yeah, it would probably be it, I would imagine. So you could send probably native BTC. I got BTC on Songbird. I got BTC on Solana, besides, cold storage BTC and a couple of apps with BTC. But I would imagine that's how it would show up. If any of you guys do it playing with the Bifrost wallet while we're live streaming, let me know which one you did, native, Bitcoin from somewhere else, that type of deal. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So shout out to the Bifrost team. I mean, Pookie, the Bifrost team is killing the game. Hydro says Bifrost is rocking. Yes, sir. Frogadella Research Group's in the building. What's going on? He says Bifrost is not effing around. They just aren't, man. They are not. What does it say? Luffy locked you. I wonder how high XRP is going today. I don't know, but I tell you what, my friend, welcome to the channel, by the way. Do me a favor and hit that like button if you haven't done so already. That would be super awesome. Luffy locked you. But we got 10 to 12 months to see what's good. And again, I'm going to be so happy. I will be in tears. I will be celebrating with the XRP holders come probably when we take profit in November and December of 2025. I'll do a live stream. I'll share more about our Celsius story. But I want to celebrate. I want to be able to celebrate you guys, right? The XRP holders that have been holding and weathering the storm, missing the 2020, not being able to participate in the 2020 and 2021 cycle. All these different things, that intestinal fortitude, all those different things. That's going to be awesome to do. And don't feel bad for us. We still got 5 figures in XRP. Right. So don't feel bad for us, but we want to be able to celebrate 5-figure XRP, not of XRP. Obviously, it's more than that, but we still got, enough healthy XRP. So we're going to be able to celebrate that. And I just, all the stuff the whole ETH nonsense, the whole, all of that stuff. The lawsuit. Remember, there's two things. There's ETH and then there's the lawsuit. There's two different things. The coming after one without going after the other, but the United States government participating and helping people, a workaround for this particular group and not the rest of the digital asset space. You got to understand that. This was a workaround where the government participated to help them with this workaround. You gotta understand that's the issue. It's not about ETH the token. It's not about Ethereum developers. It's about, in my view, it's about United States government participating in a workaround for one entity. Not cool. And then benefited from it with Clayton and Hinman getting millions of dollars to do so. Not great. Joe, Property Rich is in the building. What's going on, my friend? Hey, Ceej, the market is about to go cray. Yeah. I mean, Gary's has officially resigned. His last day in office will be January 20th of 2025. I mean, let's go, right? And the most important thing is the digital asset space hopefully is going to get people in these places to allow the industry to thrive. It's going to thrive no matter how many meme coins there are. The digital asset space is going to thrive. Bitcoin is going to thrive no matter how many meme coins there are, right? Bitcoin is going to thrive no matter the rug pulls or the blockchains that don't make it. The digital asset space is going to thrive. And that's what we want, right? And, for me, the two systems are going to run in parallel for decades, in my view. For decades. I'm going to say at least 2 decades. In my view, they'll run parallel. And we're going to still have traditional finance and we're going to have the digital asset space. But the awesome part is we're going to be able to choose which financial system we want to participate in and how we want to participate in that. That's what's important. We get to choose. We've said this on this channel for I don't know how many years. We get to choose which financial system we get to participate in and how we want to participate in that system. No one over here in the digital asset space is saying, or is going to prevent you from still wanting to own gold if you want to own gold. But we want to be able to make our own choices, to choose our money, to choose the monetary policy that comes along with it, and to choose how we store our assets. Those have been it's like the ethos of this channel. That's what the digital asset space has been about. XRP holders are surviving a lot of stuff, including from within, where you got content creators throwing shade on the #1 asset of the best performing asset class in the history of the world. You got to be able to survive that. And you have survived it. Right? You have survived that kind of madness, right? And so you survive. Look, say what you want, but the numbers are saying what they are about the meme coin space and the RWA space. The numbers are saying it, which means the market is saying, no, this is what we want. We don't care how you feel about it. The market, or how I feel about it. The market is saying this is what we want. The market is the final authority. The market is the final authority. This is what BlackRock told the world. BlackRock told the world that their customers, the market, wanted this Bitcoin ETF. And so they said, okay. Now remember, prior to that, years prior, he said, we're not really getting a lot of interest from our customers saying that they want some Bitcoin exposure. But when they decided that they did want it, they changed their tune. That came from BlackRock's customers, which is part of the makeup of the market. It is what it is. And if you don't like meme coin, don't get any meme coins. Like, don't get any. You don't have to what? You don't have to get a meme coin. You don't have to get a meme coin. Like, ever, never. Right? And you can be healthy in the digital asset space and never own a meme coin. But understand that this is what the market is saying right now. Next cycle, they might not say a thing about meme coins. The market might not say anything. Next cycle, the market might not say anything about AI. You don't know. Next cycle, the market may say, look, we love NFTs and the new NFTs. We love digital art might be the new thing. It might replace meme coins. You don't know. What we do know is what we have. We gotta start with where we are. The market has spoken. And oh, by the way, for the year, RWAs are outdoing meme coins. Like a lot of people don't even know that. Like everyone thinks this cycle is about meme coins. For the past year and year to date, RWAs are killing the market cap. It's grabbing the most market share. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people have not one RWA token. They got their favorite tokens. They got the things that they like. And they don't have any exposure to what the market is saying, because what the market is saying is where they're, is grabbing the market share. If the market share is being grabbed, the native asset is being snatched up by someone. Andu right now is killing the game. It's killing the game. You can't participate as a United States citizen on their platform, get some of that OUSG, but you can own the native asset. You can own that Andu token, but you can't participate. All that stuff's about to change. Like, are you guys prepared? Let me do this. Are you guys prepared for seeing websites where they're not geo-blocking you and you'll be able to participate as a US citizen? Are you prepared for that? Have you been thinking about it? Property Rich has 5 to 10 times more opportunity than those of us in the US. 5 to 10 times more opportunity. He can go to Centrifuge and participate. He can go on the Clearpool and participate. He can go to he can go stake and yield on these other platforms. All that stuff he can do. That's a fact. So now imagine being able to have 3, 4, 5, 10 times the opportunity that you don't have now. Just imagine, it's coming. When we get the right regulators in place, and then these DeFi platforms, these DEXs and all this stuff, they're not going to be afraid. There won't be any geo-blocking because they won't be worried about US regulators going after them. They'll be willing to at least KYC you so you can participate. Right now, it's just a flat geo-blocking, not available to US investors. Yeah, that's kind of the way it is right now, right? It's kind of cray-cray. That to me is absolutely crazy. But no more, bro. No more. We're getting the right regulators in place is going to be massive. Not just the SEC chair, but the Treasury. If we get this Bill Hagerty dude, and who mentioned this? Jungle Inc. mentioned this in his video. If we get this Bitcoin Bill Hagerty to be the United States next Secretary Treasury, woo, let me see how long I've been going here. We got to go pick up one of the cars. Guys, do me a favor and hit that like button. That would be awesome, awesome, awesome if you guys can do that. We always like to have just as many likes as we got viewers in the stream. Let me see what else that I want to cover with you guys. So that Bifrost news is awesome. Bitcoin support for Bitcoin, Dogecoin, and Litecoin. That's awesome. Again, let me know if you guys have sent some Bitcoin or some Doge or Litecoin to your Bifrost wallet. That would be awesome. Okay, that's Flare. I think that is amazing news. Let's do this. I covered Bitcoin. Oh, Casper and Sweet. Look, again, for me, I believe Casper is going to be the comeback story of this cycle. We'll see. We'll see. Remember, the news of Casper Labs, the creators of the Casper network, the news of them building out this project, they was getting everybody excited for 90 days. Just prove AI. Everyone was going crazy, excited, can't wait for it to come onto the Casper network. And all of a sudden, one day, one decision was made to not put it on their own network, but leave and put it on another network. So the CEO and one or two other people left, but the core developer team and the community said, we got this. And I think, I don't know. I just feel like they're going to have that comeback story of this cycle. We'll see. A new protocol is announcing that they're launching on Casper. It's called RWI protocol. It says the traditional financial world holds trillions in real world assets like bonds and real estate and commodities. But in DeFi, you're limited to crypto only yields until now. RWI protocol is creating an algorithmic stablecoin on Casper. That's interesting, algo stable, backed by liquid staking and real world assets. Liquid staking is crypto's largest activity with 55 billion plus in assets. Stablecoins are 200 billion plus market and crypto's most profitable business. I don't know how well they're going to do with that algo stablecoin. So we'll see. It's supposed to be backed by liquid staking that they're going to do and their real world assets, but we'll see. RWA protocol bridges crypto's highest potential sectors into one platform. Liquid staking on Casper is going to be awesome. RWI protocol is working directly with Casper Association to build the chain's liquid staking protocol. So this is coming. Turn your Casper into liquid staking Casper, which is STCSPR. I think that's going to be awesome for the Casper holders for sure. This is the main CTO here of Casper Network, Michael Stuer. It says the Casper Network validated community met with the core engineering team today to discuss the upcoming release of Casper 2.0, features and configuration of the node, the rollout of decentralized governance, and more. And so what I've been noticing in the past 30, 60 days is an added level to post, an added level to partnerships and announcements. And I like that. It says Casper, powered by zero knowledge proofs, Kairos introduces a practical approach to layer 2 scaling for blockchain payments. Another announcement, Casper R&D delivers. Kairos powered by the same one, powered by ZK proofs is redefining layer 2 scalability for blockchains. Again, for me, this is what I'm kind of getting. It says, imagine using Casper on Base for DeFi. Tools like ODRA make it possible to wrap the CSPR and create cross-chain liquidity, earn yields, join pools, and explore DeFi, all without leaving the Casper ecosystem. So that's a new thing that they got going on as well. Another thing, something called ODRA. Again, it just feels like a comeback kind of story. All right, let me go into this news here on another one killing the game. Miston Labs, this is huge, says Crypto Eddie. Hope you're doing well, Miss. Costa Crypto, the co-founder of Miston Labs, ex-lead, no, she just a post, ex-lead on Meta, who built 3 chains, Sui, DM, and Quarter. What? Has a major development. So anyway, I don't know if I quite understand what he's saying here, but just take a listen.
How do we ensure the security of the blockchain through AI? This will be huge for everybody who is going to invest and list, have to do with any coins, any tokens, anything new in the smart contract world. And we created Baghdad. Baghdad is like Bug Radar. Now we're in a state where we can use AI to soft audit smart contracts. We found some surprising attacks, not in Sui, because we trained them with custom models. We now have data. We trained them on top of the current ChatGPT and Gemini and Llama and all of them to have better abilities to understand vulnerabilities on smart contracts. And we found attacks like some exchanges might not be solvent. Some smart contracts, they do have inflation.
Some exchanges might not be solvent.
Token supply that was not reported before. Some other situations like lotteries, they're not literally fair and transparent. And then you can imagine we have a huge database now with vulnerabilities that it's super important that even big companies are asking for our models. So Sui is going to offer such a product. There will be originally for the ecosystem of Sui, but we now even made it to work for Solidity, for Solana, for other situations as well. Imagine you have an exchange, right? Let's run just before I list it. Let's run Baghdad just to ensure that the soft audit doesn't give me any question marks, right? AI is on the Web3 at the moment. It's not that it's coming.
That is big news. That is absolutely massive. And it's just kind of the way it is. Look, I mean, the reality of the situation, and I remember hearing this and thinking to myself, holy shit. But that's the reality of the situation. There are only about 25, I think he said 25,000 Web3 developers in the world. About only 20, I think it was 25,000 was the number. When I heard that, I thought, okay, 25,000, okay. And then the dude said, Meta alone has more than that. One entity alone has more developers than all of the crypto developers in the world. And both the Aptos ecosystem and the Sui ecosystems are made up of developers from that group of developers that were over at Meta. That's right. So they were getting the best of in the world. And now they went off and they created two separate blockchains, both on the move from the Move movement. That's massive. It's massive. It's massive. What's going on, Rick Cisneros? Says CJ, I'm going to join the Patreon soon. I want you to give your email. There is a new AI agent app which is coming that specifically simulates test asset trades before you trade. It's unbelievable. Really? Which AI app is that? Do you want to send it to me? Email? You want to Hydro? Is that the one you're talking about? AI app? So the email for the channel, my friend. Is right there. I used Proton for the channel. You know, you got to use the next level stuff for public stuff. You know what I mean? So, did you hear what that guy just said? You got an AI to test these smart contracts ahead of time. The dude said, found some vulnerabilities in some other smart contract layer one platform, probably found out some exchange stuff, is saying some stuff that's just not great. Yeah, Rick, yeah, there's the email right there, bro. Appreciate that. So it is kind of what it is. We'll see. I think second cycles tend to be better than the first cycle. I think that XRP's 2017, 2018 cycle was probably better than its 2013 cycle. So in any case, some food for thought. This is CryptoCeej's first cycle. I don't think they went through a 2021 cycle. But that is some big time news here. Let me look at CryptoCeej here real quick. So there's Max. Yeah, it launched in 2022 or 3. So this is kind of like its first cycle. Yeah, right. Look at those tokenomics. As excited as I'm not sharing here. Let me share. So there it is there. So this is maxed out. So this says 2023 May. So that's kind of like the official, whatever it was, month or year. Looks like October, oh, no, it was all-time low. So this was just 36%. It's up 890% from 36 cents. But again, 2023 thing. So it didn't, it launched kind of like bear. And this is his first cycle. Again, as awesome as it's doing, these numbers, right? These numbers, tokenomics wise, for someone who may be making initial purchases, in my opinion, are not as great as Songbird, SGB, or Casper. I mean, this is 1/5 approximately of the tokens that are out. Total supply is 10 billion, 2,845 million are circulating. So this is kind of still owners, what is that thing called? VC people, I don't know, advisors still have tokens. Okay. And so during the course of this cycle, they're going to be looking to take profit. So you got to understand that. So even though we in the CryptoCeej home have been in CryptoCeej since 55 cents, right? And we like what it's doing. We understand that what's going to be happening during the cycle is going to be happening, right? So there are going to be people offloading their tokens. Gotta just understand that. So we're prepared for it. And I think that the next cycle will be when this number improves, the next cycle going through the bear and then the following cycle, I think it's going to be the one for me. We'll take profit on this for sure and do what we do. But 392 was the high. That just happened. Just kind of understand that. But this thing, again, first cycle. It's this first cycle. And I think the winners, winning ecosystems and all that stuff, to me, it feels like there's second cycle, right? That second go around, building through that bear, building through their, a bear, and then, I feel like that's when it really does its thing. Pookie's getting the car? What's going on, Pookie? Oh, you're getting your Lambo. Oh, I hear you, bro. Pookie said picking up my Lambo. I hear you. I was just looking at the Lotus Emira. I've been looking at that for the last couple of days. So, but in any case, just some food for thought, fam. I think that's I do think that's awesome news what CryptoCeej is doing. But how I am. It's 10% bucket, and I'm looking forward to it becoming a better risk-adjusted asset in 2026. Right? Walrus is still an awesome idea. It's not out yet, right? So these awesome ideas, awesome. Well, let's get them live. Let's get them working. That's kind of how I see it. All right, so what is this here? Oh, and this is another thing that a lot of people, look, CryptoCeej went down, the network went down for 2 or 3 hours. Property rich. CryptoCeej went down, network went down 2 or 3 hours. It says service announcement. The CryptoCeej network is currently experiencing an outage and and not processing transactions. We've identified the issue and a fix will be deployed shortly. We appreciate your patience and will continue to provide updates. So I don't know how long it was. Oh, 2 hours, says right there. So the repost of that announcement was this: the SUI network is back and processing transactions again, thanks to the swift work from the incredible community of the SUI validators. The 2-hour downtime was caused by a bug in transaction scheduling logic that caused validators to crash, which has now been resolved. 2 hours it went down. What say you? I'm telling you, it's about strengthening the resolve. I'm telling you, it's about being anti-fragile. It's telling you, it's about being tested and rebounding and recovering. So now they got a new stablecoin launching on SUI. It's interesting to me. It's called First Digital Labs, FDUSD. I saw it in the market cap there. It's like number 56 or something on CoinGecko, which is interesting. It's a stablecoin. It makes waves on SUI. FDUSD is making waves on SUI and is now available on CETA's protocol, empower liquidity on chain with seamless swaps within the ecosystem. Now, there's a liquidity pool and some kind of mining thing on CETA's I'll have to check out because I like CETA's. I like Turbos probably a little bit better, but we'll see what they got going on there at CETA's. We'll see what's good. So we'll see what's good with that. So we made the announcement here as well. So that's good stuff. They got a stable coin going on there. They're looking to hire a marketing manager, smart, to hire a partnerships marketing manager. Marketing maestros who can explain complex protocols like that. So they got a little gig, they got a little job opening over there. So I think that's pretty cool. Anyway, for me, you know, this is awesome. We'll see what it looks like come November of 2025. But we got at least 2 exits. December to March, somewhere along that frame. There's 1 exit, take profit. And then November 2025, most likely. Oh, really? I must have missed that. Did he do a Zoom on that? Because I'm part of his Patreon, Rick. Pookie says, I think I'll get a new car 2030. Oh, yes, in the Zoom yesterday. Okay. Yeah, he's not seeming like he's not doing videos anymore. Mickey B Fresh is only doing like the live, like doing these Zooms and stuff. Huh? Too long. All right. New car in 2030, says Pookie. Yeah, I hear you. We're gonna have to play it out and kind of see how it goes for sure. Yeah, thanks, Rick. I appreciate that. I'll make sure I check that out. Hey guys, look, I'm gonna hop off here. It's been a really super cool hang. I appreciate you guys checking in and hitting that like button for me. That is super, super awesome. Again, if you didn't hit the like button on the way in, please do so on the way out. We always like to have just as many likes as we got viewers in the stream. It really helps get the channel out to more people who really need to be aware of a new financial system being built right underneath their nose. It's super important you replay Mickey's Patreon yesterday. Okay, I'll make sure I do that, Rick. Guys, do me a favor. If you happen to be hanging out watching right now and you haven't subscribed to the channel, we're going to take that number down from about 55% to 25%. And if you're just watching right now, you can just hit the subscribe button. Help us in achieving that goal, making that happen. We appreciate you guys for sure. And don't forget to ring the notification bell so you know whenever we go live or whenever we upload a video. I'm going to end this one like I do all my videos and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I, we're already winning. And I would ask you to consider this or perhaps ponder the idea or notion of living your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See you. Bye.